Hello, this is Chiak. We are back again with another set of... Sorry, I had to watch this go. Another set of Sherlock Holmes, Nemesis, or versus Arsène Lupin. So, I had to look it up last time what these numbers was. The value is 37 and 18. For some reason I was thinking square root rather than actual square. Rotation by 2, you multiply, take the product of both numbers, so both numbers being 37 and 18. Take the product of both numbers, and now you have the one, you now have the one to which 1,000 you must add. If you've got it and know what to do, then it's time to go. Thousand you must add. Is it, see, I don't know if it would be 37. So 1666.
Here's what I've been looking for.
Okay, yeah, that was it. So the Necronomicon, Greek translation from the original Al-Zif, so third floor 12 shelf. Where's I? I's over here.
No book, but Lupin has left me a message. The last, undoubtedly.
Dear Mr. Holmes, enough of enigmas in Alexandria. If you are reading this, it's because I have carried off my third victory. The next, I have to admit, between the two of us is certainly the most perilous. There is something in this world that money can't buy. In its name, millions of men have died sword in hand and a smile on their lips. Illustrious conquerors and mighty armies have attempted in vain to take what I am preparing to steal. Only one person in the world can cause me to fail, and despite the two of us, this person may just be the most precious ally as well. I am priming a battle on the field that I have studied 1,000,000 times, but is completely unknown at the same time. But I digress. I must be testing your patience. Not far from where you are, there is a man who is whistling or humming. If you ask him who is the person dearest in the world to him, he will balk at answering, but will eventually show you a portrait. I would ask you to carefully observe this portrait, because soon enough this face will disappear forever. Well, the only guy who whistles. I tried to be all slick. Go back down the stairs backwards and everything didn't work out.
Pardon me, but I wanted to ask you a question that is somewhat delicate.
Anything you'd like, pet.
I want to know who is the person who means the most to you.
It's you, my one and only you.
Listen well, I'm working on the case at hand. If you do not cooperate immediately, I will advise your superiors in the most detrimental terms possible of your antagonism. Is that clear?
Well, well, well. What do you want, anyway? I've done all I could to help you. What does the question mean, anyway?
I've been told that you keep a portrait of someone who is very important to you.
Oh, that. It made the workmen laugh when I showed it to them. But, you know, she means a lot to them, too.
How is that possible? They know her also?
What a question. Of course they do. And you, too, for that matter. She must certainly be one of the people who means most to you, isn't she?
How would I know?
You're English like me. And isn't every Englishman happy and proud when he sees that noble face?
Why, it's Queen Victoria.
Okay. Person dearest to England.
There, Holmes. I've told you everything. You are correct. Someone on the inside did help Lupin enter the museum, and I must shamefully confess that it could only have been me. That rogue, under the guise of a journalist, played me, and I was blind to it all. He even left me his card the first time we met. Here, look. Maybe there's a clue.
Independent journalist. What does Pierre's calling card reveal? Seriously? Okay. This is what the... What is it? Urquhart? I'm gonna spell that out just because I'm not gonna remember how it's...
I must have made a mistake. Time to think.
Independent journalist. Pierce. Independent journalist. Okay, game. Seriously, you're gonna... This is super vague what I'm supposed to be doing here. This is you, right? U-R-Q-U-H-A-R-T. What does his calling card reveal? Another pseudonym. Okay. Sorry, but I'm just not gonna do it. It's just like...
I must have made a mistake. Time to think.
You know it's gonna be an anagram, but then at the same time, it's like, what name am I supposed to be going for? Did I even spell his name right?
It's a shame that you didn't show me this card earlier, my dear Watson. Our adversary is both talented and bold, more than any other criminal mastermind we have ever fought, with one exception, and he has fooled us yet again. This adventure, however, has forced him to discover something. We have the lead, and he has had to improvise. In addition, he inevitably must have had a retreat somewhere in the vicinity to be able to observe us and to hound your footsteps. He's ingenious and has certainly left the location already, but he may, in his haste, have left some small clues behind.
But we have no idea where his hideout could have been. The only place we might receive any information is the Golden Lion, but nobody there will say anything to you or me.
Indeed, the Golden Lion is a hostile spot, unless you use the same weapons as your adversary. Now, Watson, disguised thusly, will I do justice to the clientele of the Golden Lion?
Tremendous, Holmes. But what am I to do?
Out of the two of us, you are the wordsmith. I'll need you to write a letter, send a copy to Lestrade, addressed to the Prime Minister, in order to have an interview with this person.
You are not serious, Holmes.
It can't be more obvious. This must be the target of Lupin's next crime.
I must lay down for a moment.
I am counting on you, Watson. See you soon.
Okay, so Watson is a smart boy. He figured it out. He was used. You're heading to the Golden Lion?
No, I had better test my disguise before entering here. It is pointless.
What do you mean test your disguise?
I have no reason to go there.
Okay, so we need to test his disguise.
It is pointless. No, I have nothing to ask him. No, I have nothing to ask him.
Okay, obviously we need to test our disguise specifically on someone. Police officer, please. Hey.
There, Sergeant Ruffles. He'll be an excellent subject.
Hello, me old China.
Hey, over here, you. When someone with a face like yours says hello to an officer, there's something happening, isn't there?
Ain't now going on, copper.
I don't recognise you. You aren't from hereabouts, are you? You from Bloomsbury by chance?
I ain't.
I think you are. I'd even say that you had a hand in the robbery at Sir Herman Grimble's house last night. We'd been informed that the leader of the gang had taken refuge in the area, and now you're passing by to recover your share of the take, right?
Tain't so, copper. Last night wasn't me aunt feeling a little dicky. I had to fetch 20 pounds of coal in the wee hours of the night, all on account of her feet being cold, and the coalman didn't have a bag.
Enough already. You'll have to watch over your shoulder, because I've got my eye on you.
Succeeded with flying colours.
Right.
Hello, Gov. Have you seen a bloke from the paper? Piers, his name is.
This ain't lost and found. Have a drink or get lost. Got it?
Hello, Gov. Have you seen a bloke from the paper? Piers, his name is.
Shh. Shh. I'm a secret wall with ears. Shh.
All right then.
Hello, Gov. Have you seen a bloke from the paper? Piers, his name is.
Hey, big fella. One of your friends?
Hey, you know, he told me if I had the skinny, he'd be sure to line my pocket. It just so happens I've got something he'd kill to know.
Tell me about it. A gent, your pal? I think he's dossed up with some chap at the Mrs. Fleming's on Malcolm Street. A door with flowers on both sides. He must have a room on the first floor. Hey, when he greases your hand, come pay me a visit. We'll have a few pints, and after that...
Ta, lassie, I'll think about it.
Okay. Something on Malcolm. Something with flowers. She had 2 flowers over it, right? Okay, you just walked straight right into me. Go away.
There's a chance that Lupin and his accomplices are still there. I will need to know with absolute certitude behind which door their hideout is, in order to steer the events to my advantage. There's a chance that Lupin...
You have like a cup we can grab.
There's a chance that Lupin and his accomplices are still there. I will need to know with absolute certitude...
Ah, here we go.
The footprints are indistinct, but they don't seem to be those of work boots. These footprints are size 9. Work boots. Look, some blood and little scraps of meat. The man must work in a slaughterhouse. These are work boots. These footprints are size 9.5.
No.
Elongated shape, slender footprint. It's that of a girl, a young girl.
Okay, so not this one. So this one's with the slaughterhouse.
Size 8.
Size 8.
Size 8. Work boots. Look, some blood and...
Oh, you still want me to... Okay. So just literally just check every single one.
Size 5. Small feet. Ah, I'm mistaken. I lose all element of surprise if the alarm is given too late.
Oh, is that... What? Okay. I didn't even know what the game really want me to do. Okay, so we're looking for Lupin's footprints, a size 9.
These are work boots.
This one gave me 9.5.
These footprints are size 9.5.
Okay, how come I can enter this one? So I should be able to.
Who are you?
Hey, don't be daft. I'm just here visiting a bloke I know. Hack writer. Know him, don't you?
I don't know nothing. You've got a real trap on you. I'd say you're a real fink.
I ain't no fink, me. Did he tell you where he was going? See, it's just that he promised me loot, he did.
Hear this. I's laying low here tonight. Did a big number already, you hear? The barkeeper over the Lion told me this joint was emptied an hour ago and paid up for the next 3 days. And here I am, but I ain't never laid eyes on you, chap.
Could be that he left a little something for me in his snug. I'll just take a peek, will I?
Fat chance, but if you want to earn a few cents, go tell Eddie, the barkeeper over the Lion, there's twice as much as I'd thought. Tell him that little Sam is no longer in the race, and he should talk to that chump from Chelsea. So buzz off and hold your tongue, or I'll have it taken out by heck.
I recognized him. It's Rumpkin, a famous burglar. I need to find a way to get him out in order to search the room without alerting the police. Their intervention would cause a commotion and any clues would be destroyed. I must think.
Maybe we can talk to the girl. Where's the golden wine? Thinking we can talk to the girl. Maybe we should get her to distract. That's not the golden wine. What am I doing?
Already found your pal, darling. Already found your pal.
Shh.
You, Eddie?
To you, that's Mister.
I just been to see the Mrs. Fleming's tenant. Know him? Rumpkin?
Shh, keep it down.
What's the deal? Ain't no coppers round here.
Oh, there's plenty. Big Bruiser, my guard, is part of Luigi's gang, and they're after Rumpkin's hide. If they found out that I've been harbouring and dealing with him, my goose is cooked. And yours too.
Huh? Maybe I'll just let Luigi know where to find Rumpkin. He might cough up a few bob for that tidbit. How's that sound?
Listen, you dirty rat. Luigi and Rumpkin had a, let's say, a difference of opinion. A little matter of honour. And now Rumpkin ain't welcome round here. So Rumpkin comes to me on the sly. He just scored big, he says. He's going to cut me a share of the all if I bail him out. It's a risk, mind. Now, if you can hold your tongue, you'll get your share too.
Deal. Rumpkin ain't ready to leave his hideout, eh?
Not likely. The very idea of finding himself face to face with a striped scarf has him quaking in his boots.
Striped scarf, eh? What's the score with that then?
The identifying sign for Luigi's gang. All those blokes have a striped scarf. They got weird designs on them too. That and their long knives is their trademark. Helps us to see them coming and stay out of the way. Good to avoid the hassle. So, what was it that Rumpkin wanted to tell me?
Said it's more than 10 times what you thought. Supposed to bring little Sam, the chump from Chelsea, eh? And as many other men you lord over. Bring 'em all at midnight.
Really? That's top hole, that. I'm on it.
This cloth, the size of a scarf, may come in handy.
I want to continue on.
No, I must figure out a way for him to leave.
Okay, I think I am going to have to leave this till next set then if I got my timing right. So, thank you for liking if you like. Thank you for commenting if you commented. Thank you for subscribing if you subscribe.
Scram, you drunkard!
No, I can't do that.
Thank you for favoriting if you favorited. And thank you for simply clicking on this video. And until next time, guys. See ya!